Key 1, Stoic. Every morning we rise. We're not merely beginning a new day. We are gifted with a precious moment, a fleeting window of time, to set the tone for everything that will follow. Yet, so many of us rush through this moment, consumed by the demands of the world. But what if I told you that some of the greatest minds in history, the Stoics, believe this early moment holds the true power of your entire day? Today, I'm here to share how simple habits can transform the start of your day, dramatically shift your mindset, and boost your ability to face life's challenges. Stoicism is not about merely enduring hardship. It's about taking every ordinary moment and transforming it into a profound opportunity for growth. By incorporating just a few practices into your morning routine, you can shape a life that is not only lived, but truly well-lived. So, let's begin by carving out a moment each morning for quiet contemplation. The Stoics understood deeply that our time here is brief and precious. Imagine stepping into a quiet space, away from the world's noise. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reflect on the vastness of the universe. Picture stars being born, galaxies spiraling through endless time. Think of the rise and fall of civilizations and the natural forces that have sculpted our planet. This perspective may feel humbling, but it's not meant to diminish us. It's meant to help us truly appreciate the limited time we have. When we realize how fleeting our existence is, we start to appreciate the value of each day, each interaction, each breath. The trivialities that usually dominate our thoughts fade into the background. With this clarity, we begin to distinguish between what is urgent and what is truly important. This perspective helps us cut through the noise of daily distractions and focus on what really matters. Starting your day with this broader view will equip you to meet each challenge with calm and purpose. By grounding yourself in the reality of your brief existence, you'll find a deep sense of gratitude for the gift of another day. Breathing, waking, being alive, it's all a gift, not a guarantee. When you embrace this, stress starts to lose its hold over you. Stoicism is about embracing life with wisdom and courage. It's about being present, thankful, and wise, even in the midst of difficulties. It's about cultivating a mindset that not only survives the day, but thrives within it. And one powerful way to do this is by journaling. Every morning, take a notebook, your personal ledger of thoughts, and jot down whatever comes to mind. It could be a lingering thought from yesterday or a simple feeling of anticipation for the day ahead. Writing helps clear the mental clutter, just like tidying up your physical space brings clarity. Once your mind is clear, shift your focus to gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for. It could be something simple, like the warmth of your bed, the aroma of your coffee, or the kindness you receive from someone. This practice of gratitude is not just for feeling good. It's a tool to shift your focus toward abundance and away from lack. But don't stop there. Take a moment to reflect on your actions from yesterday. Did they reflect the Stoic virtues of wisdom and courage? How can you live those virtues more fully today? This isn't about harsh self-criticism. It's about gently aligning your actions with your higher values. By doing so, you set your intention for the day ahead. Your journal becomes more than just a place to record thoughts. It becomes a tool for personal transformation. Over time, it will document your journey, helping you reflect on your growth and reminding you of the Stoic path you're walking. Each entry, each thought, and each reflection will help shape a more mindful and intentional life. So, each morning as you pick up that pen, know that you're not just writing, you're sculpting your character. One word, one thought, one virtuous reflection at a time, you're building the life you want to live, grounded in the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Key 1. Stoic. How we choose to live each day shapes our reality. And while goals are valuable for giving us direction and a sense of achievement, they're primarily focused on reaching some future destination. Goals are about outcomes, but intentions? Intentions are about the present. They define how you want to be in the here and now, independent of the results. The true power of intentions lies not in a checklist of tasks to complete, but in how you consciously choose to embody certain qualities day by day. To make this shift from goal setting to intention setting, begin with a simple, yet profound question each morning. Who do I want to be today? This isn't about your roles or responsibilities. It's about the deeper qualities you wish to cultivate in your character. Perhaps you want to embody patience in the face of challenges or show compassion to those around you, including yourself. These aren't tasks to cross off a list. They're conscious decisions about the person you choose to be today. Once you've identified your intentions, write them down. There's incredible power in putting pen to paper. It makes your intentions feel real, tangible, and most importantly, it's a commitment you make to yourself. Writing them down transforms your intentions from fleeting thoughts into concrete promises, setting the tone for the day. This practice aligns beautifully with the Stoic focus on living in accordance with virtue rather than being driven by external achievements. Instead of seeking fulfillment through accomplishments, you're guided by an internal compass that anchors you in the present moment. For instance, if your intention is to practice patience, you will find that this intention subtly guides your reactions. When frustration arises, the earlier moment of reflection will remind you of your commitment. You won't just react because it's who you chose to be today. You will slow down, breathe, and respond with patience. Intention setting is fundamentally about living deliberately. When you choose your virtues in the morning, you're not just planning your day. You're actively shaping your character over time. This practice will not only align your life with Stoic principles, but it will also help you live a more authentic and fulfilling life. By making every day a conscious expression of your deepest values, you are paving the way for a life lived with purpose and integrity. Now, this might sound counterintuitive in a world that often associates happiness with comfort. But here's a Stoic truth. Real growth, the kind that fortifies the soul and sharpens the mind, often comes from facing discomfort, not avoiding it. The Stoics didn't just talk the talk, they walked the walk, using discomfort as a tool to build resilience. Consider this. When you choose to face something uncomfortable, you're training yourself in the same way an athlete trains their body. Whether it's taking a brisk cold shower to jumpstart your morning or skipping that habitual first cup of coffee, these acts go beyond physical challenges. They're reminders that comfort is not necessary for contentment. When you step into a cold shower, it's not just about the shock to your system. It's a moment of overcoming the instinct to seek warmth. It's a reminder that you can endure more than you often give yourself credit for. When you skip your coffee, you're reminding yourself that your energy and drive come from within, not from external stimulants. These small daily discomforts reinforce your inner strength and independence. But there's a deeper layer here. By voluntarily embracing discomfort, you're preparing yourself for the inevitable hardships life will throw your way. The Stoics believed in building psychological fortitude, so when life storms hit, you remain grounded. It's about cultivating a mindset that finds peace regardless of external conditions. Each morning, when you face a small discomfort, remember, you're not just enduring a fleeting challenge. You're laying the foundation for resilience that will support you through much greater trials. Embracing discomfort is not just about toughening up, it's about freeing yourself to live life to the fullest, no matter what it brings. This practice is foundational not only to Stoic philosophy, but also to many spiritual traditions that emphasize the awareness and control over one's internal state, regardless of external circumstances. Starting your day with mindfulness and meditation can transform the way you navigate life. Find a quiet corner in your home, your morning sanctuary, where you can sit undisturbed. Get comfortable, but stay alert, and gently close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Notice the air as it flows in and out. Feel your chest rise and fall. This simple practice of focusing on your breath anchors you in the present moment, drawing your attention away from distractions and worries about the past or future. As you settle into the rhythm of your breath, thoughts and emotions will inevitably arise. This is where the Stoic practice truly shines. Don't fight the thoughts. Observe them, as though they are leaves floating down a stream or clouds passing through the sky. The key is not to attach to them or push them away, but to simply notice them with detachment. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind. It's about recognizing that thoughts are temporary and do not define who you are. This practice teaches us that we have the power to choose our response to our thoughts and feelings. Just because a thought pops into your mind doesn't mean it requires action. Similarly, emotions are natural, but they don't have to dictate our responses. By practicing mindfulness, you develop the ability to observe your mental patterns without becoming overwhelmed by them. This simple but profound practice is incredibly empowering, enabling you to live in alignment with your highest values, no matter what thoughts or emotions may arise. By starting your day with this awareness, you set yourself up for a day of purpose, clarity, and emotional resilience. Every morning is an opportunity to build a foundation for a life well lived, rooted in virtue, strength, and the freedom to live fully, regardless of what the world may throw your way. Key 1. Stoic. Starting your day with a morning ritual of meditation helps ground you in one of the core principles of Stoicism: the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. While we can't control the thoughts or emotions that arise within us, we have absolute power over how we respond to them. This realization brings a sense of inner peace, as it reveals that external circumstances lose their ability to disrupt our mental state when we cultivate this self-awareness. The more you make mindfulness and meditation a daily habit, the more you'll notice how this centered calm lingers throughout your entire day. You'll become more resilient to stress, more composed in the face of challenges, and more grateful for the present moment. By engaging in this practice regularly, you equip yourself to meet the world on your terms, rather than being swept away by its unpredictable waves. You move forward with a spirit that remains serene and balanced, regardless of what life throws at you. The more you embrace this practice, the more it shapes not only how you face each day, but also how you approach your life as a whole. Each day becomes an opportunity for growth and tranquility. In addition to meditation, another transformative habit is engaging with the wisdom of ancient philosophy. These aren't just historical relics. They're living, breathing guides that can shape how we navigate modern life. Take a moment each morning to immerse yourself in the teachings of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, or Epictetus. Read a passage from Marcus's Meditations, where he reflects on living in harmony with nature and virtue. Or perhaps a letter from Seneca about how to face adversity with grace and composure. As you read, don't rush. Instead, truly absorb their insights, allowing them to spark reflection on how they apply to your life today. For example, when Marcus Aurelius writes about acting according to reason rather than fleeting emotions, reflect on how this can guide your decisions today. Seneca's reflections on the brevity of life may prompt you to reconsider your daily priorities and focus on what truly matters. These ancient texts are not just for contemplation, they are for application. As you think about the challenges you might face, ask yourself how a Stoic would respond. Will they practice patience, show kindness, or stand firm against external pressures? This practice of reflection and application isn't just about intellectual engagement. It's about molding your character and your choices with the wisdom of the Stoics. A particularly profound Stoic principle to incorporate into your daily routine is amor fati, the love of fate. This concept isn't just about passively accepting what happens to you. It's about embracing everything, joys and hardships alike, with enthusiasm. Whether life presents you with setbacks or triumphs, each moment is an opportunity to learn and grow. If something doesn't go as planned, rather than dwelling on frustration, shift your perspective to see it as a lesson, a chance to build resilience or rethink your path forward. This attitude is transformative because it doesn't just help you endure life's challenges, it helps you thrive in them. By adopting amor fati, every difficulty becomes an opportunity to test your virtues. Patience, perseverance, courage. Every joy becomes a moment to practice gratitude and humility. Starting your day with the intention to love fate sets a tone of unconditional positivity. Even when things go awry, you can smile and welcome the unexpected change as a valuable part of your journey. When things go well, reflect on how these moments are also part of the ebb and flow of life, and embrace them with gratitude. Incorporating a more fatty into your life is about more than just handling difficulties better. It's about cultivating an inner peace that stems from knowing you can handle and appreciate everything life throws your way. This Stoic habit encourages you to not merely survive life, but to thrive within it. It's about cherishing each moment as meaningful and necessary, building a life where every experience, both the highs and the lows, adds richness to your growth. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Stoic practices. These habits don't just transform your mornings, they transform your entire approach to life. Every day presents a new opportunity to write your own story with intention, wisdom, and resilience. If you found these principles helpful, I encourage you to continue diving deeper into Stoic philosophy, learning to embrace your path with courage, and loving every chapter of your journey.